Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, the movie lover here. Welcome back to another collection video. This time it is going to be on my Legend of Zelda collection. I've been collecting this stuff for about a year and a half. I've become a big fan of the series, and thinking about it, I know I made a top 10 video game franchises list. I forgot what was number 1, but playing these games, I think Zelda might be my favorite franchise of all time. Alright, now, these aren't all the Zelda games I own. I wanted to wait until I got like the very best games, the ones that are the most acclaimed, and I have played A Link to the Past. If you're wondering where that is, I actually have it on a Wii U Virtual Console, as well as the original Legend of Zelda. So you won't be seeing those here. I don't have my Wii U right now; it's at my dad's house, so I can't show you the proof. But promise me, if I reviewed Link to the Past, then that means I played it. So, yeah, anyways, let's get started with, I'm not going to be showing these in any particular order. I'm just going to take them out one by one. I'm not going to be showing just the games. I'm also going to be showing some merchandise as well. Let me start off with the first one I played, Ocarina of Time. I still think this is the best in the series, in my opinion. You know, I did think it was Breath of the Wild, but going back and playing this, as soon as I beat it, then I've truly become a big fan of Ocarina of Time. You know, I just love, I love the story and the soundtrack, and I think it has some of the best bosses in video game history. And I haven't played the N64 version that much. I have played it, but you know, I'm just not used to the N64 controls that much. I think the game that works the best for me is GoldenEye for the N64. Like, I usually have like a bunch of N64 ports, but I still think N64 is probably my favorite Nintendo console, but it's a long story. I still have the Nintendo 64, so yeah. And speaking of Ocarina of Time, I also have Ocarina of Time 3D. As soon as I beaten this game, I decided to re-review it since... you know, I figured I want to beat games before I review the games. So yeah, I personally prefer this version of Ocarina of Time because for one reason, the water temple is a little bit easier. I mean, it's still difficult, but it's a lot easier to beat in this version, which I still think this is the same game. It still has the same music and kind of the same graphics, just 3D. You know, if you missed out on the N64 version or you can't afford expensive N64 games, I recommend picking this up if you have a 3DS. This is definitely one of the best handheld ports of all time. So yeah, definitely play this one. Also, I got Majora's Mask, which I just started playing this one. I haven't been playing the N64 version. I've been playing the 3DS version. Got that for my birthday, which I will be showing in just a few minutes. I really like this lenticular cover. I was about to say slip cover, I always say. You know, I really like the 3D design of this, and the gold. The gold is really beautiful looking. I've just started playing Majora's Mask, so I don't have an entire full opinion on it. I so far I'm liking the game. I do think it's a good game so far. I don't have a full opinion on the game entirely. I'm just saying that I'm liking it so far. I'm not saying I'm loving it or anything. I'll truly know if I beat the game. I mean, I know I'm gonna love it. I mean, almost every Zelda fan loves this game. So yeah, I've been playing the 3DS version. The 3DS version, by far, it looks just the same like Ocarina of Time. This is kind of like a sequel to Ocarina of Time to me. Except it is different. You have the 3-day time limit. This is one of the weirdest ones so far. I mean, like I said, I can't say a whole lot. I mean, so far I just, so I haven't even gotten to a dungeon yet. I mean, I'm about to, but, yeah, okay, next one I want to show off is, Skyward Sword, which this is the last Zelda game I reviewed, and, this took me a while to beat, and, it was pretty frustrating due to the motion controls, but I still think it's a great game. Probably one of the more underrated, Zelda games, in my opinion. This is actually the 25th anniversary edition, I think. I got this used, but it works perfectly. I mean, this also contains a soundtrack, I think, for the entire, which contains the orchestra and, stuff like that. It's really nice looking, too. I mean, yeah, it does look, there are a few dents in it here and there, but, it works really well. I mean, I got it at, for like $45, and, still works really well. I still think this is my favorite Wii U game. Wii game. I don't know what the hell is wrong with my language. Alright, next I want to show off is, Wind Waker. Now, I played, this is the second most time I've spent on a Zelda game. I've beaten Wind Waker, on the GameCube and the Wii U version, and I still love this game. You know, this is absolutely one of my, not only is this one of my favorite Zelda games, it's one of my favorite games, period. I'm not sure if I would say this is my favorite GameCube game. That would have to be either Resident Evil 4 or yeah, 4 or Wind Waker. I mean, I haven't played 4 on the GameCube. I played it on the PlayStation and the Xbox One, but yeah, I got this used as well, and it still works really well. Only thing, though, the last thing you have to do in the game is, what was it you had to do? Oh yeah, get the shards. They certainly improved it in the Wii U version, which I like the Wii U version a lot more. And, this looks so gorgeous in HD. It'll pretty much make you go colorblind. You know, I almost went colorblind because of how amazing it looked, but in that good sort of way, because this truly is an amazing game. You know, I love the new characters except for Tingle. I hate Tingle so much. That's pretty much my only flaw with the game. I still give it 5 out of 5, but Tingle, I just can't stand that little bastard. But also, I love the improvements. It has the improvement of the shard level, and oh, you can also get a swift sail, and I will say I prefer the Tingle bottle over the Tingle tuner. I mean, I can use Tingle bottle, but I have a Game Boy Advance, but I don't have that stupid core thing. But yeah, Wind Waker. So yeah, I absolutely love the Wind Waker. It's one of my personal favorites. Okay, now I want to get to, let me get to this, okay? Like I said before, I have, the original Zelda, just, on Virtual Console. This is Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I have played this, actually, a couple times, but I can't even get past the first level. You know the reason why. This is one of the hardest games of all time. You know, and, you know, the fact that this is probably the least best-looking Zelda game, in my opinion, mainly because the colors and stuff, it hasn't aged well. I will say that. It hasn't aged well. But, I think it's a good game, actually. You know, my life would be complete if I beat a really hard, tough game like this, because, Jesus, and I suck at retro games. I am bad at retro games. The only time when I'm good at retro games is when I'm playing Virtual Console. Alright, next up, do I want to show... let me show Twilight Princess next. You know, I don't want to forget Twilight Princess. I just started playing this. I already got to the part with the wolf. I'm like an hour into this game, and so far, I'm still really enjoying it. I mean, so, yeah, this contains an amiibo, which, this is the first amiibo I gotten. I think I want to start collecting amiibos soon, but, you know, I barely gotten stuff because, you know, family's not rich, but, yeah, let me unbox this, actually. Here's the game itself. I was playing this at my dad's house. I decided to bring it over here because I wanted to do a Zelda collection video. This actually looks really nice. The cover actually really looks nice. You know, I think there might be editions where where you don't need to get the amiibo, like if you got it like used or something, but get back in the box, damn it. But yeah, but I'm glad that I got it with the amiibo, because the amiibo looks really good. I guess I'll show a link between Worlds next. This isn't in very many Walmarts or Targets. I got this used at Second and Charles. I beaten the game, and I think it's an incredible game. I mean, this is still my favorite game on the Nintendo 3DS. This is pretty much like the more easy version of A Link to the Past. In my opinion, this is probably the easiest Zelda game, in my opinion. I mean, the bosses are challenging for the most part, but all in all, it's not too difficult, actually. But still, for 3DS graphics, it does look incredible, and the fact that you can go into a 3D dimension and 2D when you go phasing into the wall, and the fact that there's another dimension called Low Rule, that's just gold right there. This is true gold. So yeah, definitely get this one if you have a 3DS. You can get it like on Amazon. Hopefully, you can get it on GameStop, or get it at GameStop, because pretty much the only places that you can get 3DS Zelda game is Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time. For some reason, I don't know. Alright, and last but certainly not least, Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Switch. I've had this game for months now, and this is still the only Nintendo Switch game I own. In fact, I was just playing it like a few minutes ago, because I just love this game. I wanted to go back and collect I already beaten 120 of the shrines, and stuff like that. For a game cartridge to be this small, it has a really, really big ass game in it, no doubt about it. I don't even care if this is going to be the only Nintendo Switch game I play. I'm never getting bored of this game. Like, really, I'm just trying my best to complete all the levels. This is certainly a game that it just grows on me a lot. I still think Ocarina of Time's the best one, but this is probably my second favorite Zelda game. If I do happen to make a top 10 Zelda games list, then you'll probably expect this at number 2, and so yeah. But, yeah. Alright, well that is it for the games. Now let's get into the merchandise. First over here, I have a Legend of Zelda t-shirt. This is the original Legend of Zelda. I got this at Target for a really good price. I got XXL, and I keep losing this a lot, but luckily I found it so I can put it in this video. And it's a really nice shirt, actually. I love the texture and the fact that both Link and Zelda are on there. It's really unique. I also got plushies over there, which I'm not going to show yet. I want to show my Wind Waker poster. I got this at Second and Charles, and it just looks amazing on the wall. This is one of the best posters I own. If you have a Second Charles nearby, and if you're a fan of this game, then you can get there. There is a little crack. There is a crack right here, but it's more of a scratch. So I'm not too worried about that, but if it gets any bigger, then I will get another poster frame. But luckily, the poster itself is safe. I mean, my Jaws poster had the same thing, but I changed it, so now it looks kick ass again. All right, and now for the plushies. All right. This is my Toon Link plush, which yeah, he does look like he's from Wind Waker, but he's actually from Phantom Hourglass. But I mean, Phantom Hourglass is kind of like a sequel to Wind Waker. I mean, pretty much. I mean, Tetra's in it, so. But yeah, I really like the design. It's hard to think that this little guy turned into a wolf in Twilight Princess. I mean, God, that is That is just insane. But I like how Sword's on here. There's a really nice design on it, so yeah. And also I have a Toon Zelda. This is the Zelda. This is Toon Zelda from This is from Wind Waker. All right, and it has a really nice design to it. I mean, it does kind of look like Link does kind of look like he's from Wind Waker. I mean, come on, what's the difference? It's Toon Link. So yeah, Toon Link is probably my favorite interpretation of Link. I've always preferred young Link over adult Link. I don't know. I think young Link I find funnier. You know, he has some funny moments. And not just in Wind Waker. I mean, kind of in A Link Between Worlds and Ocarina of Time, you know. So yeah, that was my entire Legend of Zelda collection. So yeah, this was really fun to make. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Yeah, I know I get complaints about the comments saying you don't read your comments, but let's not get into that right now. Damn it, why did I say that? But you know what I mean. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Word out. This weekend I will be going to see The Snowman. Yeah, I know it's getting a lot of negative reviews, but I'm still going to see it anyway. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.